air in my tires and buy a spare tire for the trailer. And we are headed towards, I think, Comanche Campground. I don't know. Violet had another episode last night. I took her out, put her on the ground, and she just like died again. And then she had a seizure. I brought her back, and all I could think was, I'm all hooked up. Violet, we're leaving in the morning to go back to Colorado. Just snap out of it and come back and just wait. She came back, put her in the house, and about 10 minutes later, I offered her some wet food, and she gobbled it up. She slept all night, and she hadn't peed last night. She peed like an hour before I put her out. So she went like 11 hours without peeing, but she held it, slept all night, got up herself this morning, put her out, she went potty, and then she ate. I gave her a little wet food, and she gobbled it up, and then I'm like, well, it's 10 to 6. They usually eat about 6:10. So I fed them all, and she gobbled up every bit of it, and she seems fine again today. So I don't know if I'm just going to keep going as far as I can and get to Colorado and just stay at my daughter's boyfriend's parents' place. We'll see. See how I feel. And I'll let you guys know. And I'll keep you updated on poor little Miss Violet here. I know you're all thinking probably just let her go, but like, she came back. She came back for a reason. And if she did go, then I would have had to drop her off this morning at a vet and then get her cremated and then have her body mailed to me. I can't do that. It just seems weird to me. But she's fine. She's perfectly fine today. She's sleeping right now next to me. But it's rough owning senior dogs. It really is. Okay, guys. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, like, my luck, well, I won't bring any bad thing today. No negativity. But I went to Walmart to get my tire, and I went in there and I had the size of my tire. So she brings it out, and I ask her to check the year on it when it was made. I always do that. And I asked her the price. It was $83, and it was $83 online also. So she goes, oh, this one's coming up $102. And she checks again, and that size tire is $83. So she looks at the size of it. It's the wrong one. So she goes, oh, the guy gave me the wrong one. I'm like, figures. When I first moved to Colorado, I went out and I bought this really nice cargo trailer. That's the first time I thought about building them out to go camping in. And I went over to get a tire, and oops, there we go, sorry, light all of a sudden turned red. And I wrote the tire size down, and the guy, well, you don't have your trailer with you? I'm like, no. He goes, oh yeah, this will fit, this is a size tire. And I didn't bother to check the number, the size on it when I got it to what was on my trailer. Well, we're in Indiana, and I get a flat. Luckily, there was a rest area right there, so I pull off and I made it onto the ramp, the entrance ramp of it. And I dig the tire out. Tow truck company comes, dig the tire out. Guy's like, it's the wrong size, ma'am. And it was nighttime. It was dark out. I had met my son-in-law at a truck stop because he was a trucker then. And I was just tired. I was trying to get to a hotel with the kids, and I had to stay in the truck overnight with the kids. And the next morning, tow truck guy came and put my tire on for me. It cost me over $300. So luckily, this lady caught it. And yeah, we double checked it before I left Walmart. But yeah, thought I'd share that. Okay, I just pulled up behind this truck. There's no one out here. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's no one behind me. There's no one in front of me. We are going, 6 miles an hour. I don't know if I could pass. I don't know. I think there's a truck in front of him, but they're doing nothing. Like, not painting the lines, I don't know. He's not telling me to go around him. I don't know what to do. When the snow goes down. This dog loves him some Kenny Chesney. Well, we stayed here yesterday. I got here like, I don't know, 1:45, and it's now 6:14. It's the QT. It's a small truck stop. I really thought I was going to get a knock not to park here. I'm the only one here. Yeah, I'm actually going to leave in the dark. Look at me go. I'm so adulting. I'm in Amarillo, Texas, by the way. The sun's finally coming up. I'm in Cactus, Texas. Just went by a feedlot, which had probably over 1,000 head of cattle in there, standing up as high as they can on mounds of manure, not to stand shin deep in pools of their own feces. And then went by a feed plant and fields of where they're spreading the manure. So the smell of ammonia right now, it's pretty pungent. My nostrils are burning, my throat's burning. Yeah, all for steak, guys. Pound of ground beef. It's gross. I don't know how people can live here with Cactus. The part I just went through, it was so poor. The houses were dilapidated. It was sad. People live like this here in America. Something's got to change. 7:32 in the morning. That's pretty though. Too bad my windows were so dirty. Well, we just crossed into Oklahoma, and I just passed a fifth wheel going the other way. And the fifth wheel part where the bedroom is up top, the side window was totally blown out. They probably left it open. The broken window frame is flapping in the wind, the ripped curtains flapping, and the driver just seemed unaware of it. Like always keep checking your mirrors. Check your rig behind you. See if you can see your tires in your mirrors. Yeah, he's gonna have to replace that now, and hopefully he doesn't start doing any more damage. It creates that wind tunnel inside when you have a window open like that. Yeah, we're in Oklahoma. It is 8:14. I've been on the road now for 2 hours. And when I left Amarillo, it was 60 degrees. It went down to 44, and now it's 46. Yesterday was 82. It was hot. So I'm hoping today doesn't get like that. I just tried to pull over at a Pilot, but there was no parking. I hate that, even though it says RV parking, and there's no parking. It's pretty brutal out there on the road, so I'm going to wait this storm out. I'm in Springfield, Colorado. I've been here about an hour and a half almost. It is so windy. It is a struggle for me just to open that door and take the dogs outside. See with Owen's hair blowing here. I ended up putting band thing, tie down thing through the door handle, because my door handle is just one of those RV ones that slips right out of your hand, just to open and close the door. So pull over when it's this windy, guys, just to be safe. Here's an update on my little Violet today. She's doing great today. She's been awake, she's been active, she's eaten, she's gone out and goes potty. Right, girl? We're in Colorado, so if it's that time, it's that time for her. But I don't think it is. I really don't. I just think she's having some sort of episodes, whether it's heart-related or not. She just comes back so quickly from them. And here's Elliot. He had me a little concerned in the truck earlier. He never sleeps in the truck, and he was sound asleep. And I couldn't tell if he was breathing or not, but I did see him move his eye. But he's doing well, too. She took a nice stroll in the parking lot yesterday and this morning. Right? There's Mr. Gideon. He's not happy with the wind. Are you, buddy? Don't wake me. Leave me alone. And here's Owen. He's not happy with the wind either. Are you, buddy? He just wants to go for a walk. He wants to play so bad. But traveling, I don't like to keep them outside a lot where other dogs have been. You know, that dog virus and parasites, all that stuff. Here's a condition of my trailer. All that stuff is the outside stuff of the trailer. My step, my chocks. Oh, Gideon's gonna wander. This is how much it's blowing the trailer. You see my curtains moving? And the phone? Oh, my son just texted me from Jersey. He lives in Ocean County, New Jersey. It's central by the shore. They just had a 4.5 earthquake. They're in up Tewksbury. I think that's northwest. Yeah, that's pretty scary. We had one years ago back in the 70s. We lived in a 250-year-old home, and I was upstairs in my bedroom. And all of a sudden the pasture outside, it was an equestrian horse farm, 350 acres. Beautiful place. Anyway, the outside, it felt like it was moving, and then all of a sudden the house was like rolling, but it was a small one. It's kind of scary though.